Austin Seibert ready to get us started. And now off we go from Cleveland. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And now it's second down.
It's now pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Goodson made the tackle.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Newton. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. And now a throw here secured by...
Yo.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Newton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. Interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Who else in here?
A first carry now for Nick Chubb, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Nick Chubb, the ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay,
beat you.
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And this one
God, oh, everything, cuz this nigga hit me to
it's 3rd down.
Think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and
He
handle
said,
that
why is it
contact,
week
but
4? I
case,
said, what?
Maybe a little too much target to
In the
hit.
middle, I'm in the
That
middle
one
of the
was
game.
timed well.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
Incomplete.
For real. I don't even think I got him as a commission. I was about to say, that would have been sickening.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced a 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
After the big field goal, Seibert back out there to kick it away.
He ain't gonna play.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Ain't too late, though.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Newton. Flushed out right, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Browns drive about to get started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards, a 1st down.
4-yard line.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield. And this is caught off the deflection. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
And that's a defensive coordinator's nightmare right there. You're covering everyone, and the guy's not even the intended receiver ends up making the play.
Right place, right time, I guess.
When that ball's tipped up in the air like that, you've got to go up and get it. Offense offense and defense. And in this...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
They'll take over.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Oh, yes, that's simulation. Get that.
Throwing again. Newton, he's going to let it go again. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown.
Demir Bird, 49 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Nick Folk for the point after. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
We ready.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Yeah.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
Michael was cold.
He tried to get something going there with a little toss behind the line of scrimmage. Unsuccessful.
Trevor.
How about the athleticism of the coverage, though? Being able to dance with him coming out of the backfield. That's not easily done. But not only did he dance, took it, wheeled.
What's dude named Franklin?
Ended up with 6 points for his team.
Folk connects on the extra
I missed
point,
that game.
and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick six, they'll get another shot at it now.
I can't even
as
remember
this one's in the air.
You ready to lose?
JoJo Natson now on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
No, it is. But there's no payout for the other stats.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy.
Basically as if like we did like a first season free type thing.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
13. Browns 3.
Mayfield on first down. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Second and 11.
He still got it.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
By the Patriots.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And
how you feeling, though?
Question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton. He's got him in. Complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Operating from the gun. Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal Harry there to make the grab. And the Patriots add on to their lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is JoJo Natson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
JoJo Natson on the return. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. First down, Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they've looked lethargic.
He was beating Morse.
And it shows on the scoreboard.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And it's caught. Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
No cap.
That one good for a first
Bro, like
down.
this, that was out of my control.
At the 42-yard line.
Cause I have no clue. It's weird. It's weird.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
But Mr. Evan and Terrence wasn't going to play until right before our bench, they said.
Probably back before you were born. If your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out.
Like 10.
Nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there.
That would have been tomorrow. Yeah, it would have been tomorrow at 10.
Backup may see some time.
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
But defensively, you're right there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense if you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Cam Newton with his third touchdown pass.
Shaw was ready to play who?
And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And the lead is now 24.
Ah,
Makes
man.
the score Patriots 27, Browns 3.
He did start crying.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this
He
first
still broke up
half
with
as
you.
the kick's away. To return it, it's Nansen.
He was sick.
And a decent
He was
return
serious
out to the
about that.
27-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
No way, he's for real. That's funny. That's funny.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up first and 10. The throw down the field, caught
I
by
promise
his
you
running
that
back.
I would have admitted that,
Taken
Chris.
down
Like,
right at
that's
the
some real shit.
45-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
I even sent in my game. Like, I was in the middle of the game. Broncos hit me. Said, why is it week 4? I said, what?
Open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
That's what he said.
J.C. Jackson
It was probably literally
to knock it away.
at the same time.
I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
But you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first
I
half
know you found
interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard.
Yeah, this is it.
You saw me when you were right here, you looked at me and you took me right here. And you knew I was still right here. And then you turned around. I went all the way over here. And then you did this and you hit me. When you were right here, you looked at me and you knew I was right here. And you knew I was still here. And then you turned that way and looked and then you did this on purpose and you kicked me.
That's a Ferrari. Oh. What happened, cuz? He got smacked. What? Oh. Damn. Sammy's about to get a dub. Sammy ain't bad. Shit, you gotta give him credit. Smacking you. I don't even know the score. What's the score? Oh. 49ers said he'll pay me extra 10 for a star trade. Ben. Trailer Park Randy. Dude said he'll pay me 10 for a star trade, not even a superstar trade. She was running Pro-Am earlier. Yuck. Simmons really got toasted. Nice play ball. You ugly. Whoa. Come on, look, cuz. What you doing? That's ugly. Oh.
Line, 36-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Back to the air, Newton on second down. Throw caught here by Bird. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call,
it's hella speed with a doo-doo throwing power QB.
Because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Yeah, and Teddy can't throw the ball.
3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2.
Man.
incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense.
You don't bomb no more.
This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Right, because everybody's been using the drop zones. That's all they do against me.
Boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Well, they played the zones good, like at the beginning of Madden 20, then they changed them. Like soft squats.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
I ate your swordfish without it. But I don't care. I'm not a true swordfish. I've seen bananas. You ate a banana. I ate a banana. 100,000 times in a row I ate a banana.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. After the
Mad Max,
and the road gets a bit tougher from here. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Throwing on second and long. Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defender to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Third and long for Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And now here's another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1,
quit screaming.
The defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know.
Now, what is that, creative?
Say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Oh. He said when he started talking. I don't know.
From the gun, Newton. He's going to loft one.
He said you built like Rue.
This is caught at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Patriots continue to roll.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and the route is on here in this first half.
I did it for you, Rue. I did it. We won the championship. Dude, are you seriously trying to break me down when I'm trying to reload?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
I did not see you.
Come on, bro.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. showing on the clock. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, but now it'll be third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
What happened?
This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts?
Send it in. Send it in. I ain't see.
So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Returning it, here's Natson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
What was the score?
Cleveland offense ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working.
What's the score?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Dang. Bro, the heat is really tough.
Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say
what did he do,
anyway.
cuz?
That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. Very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Give him a sandwich. The rib shots. Come here, Neff.
To return, it's Natson. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their
Stick work on here is
50-yard
tough.
line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball
With
is
that play.
paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of
He's over there vibing.
for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Able to shed free for about 7 up to
Nice,
the
7.
35-yard
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Whoa.
Mayfield.
Oh, this
He'll get this into the hands of Dodge. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So now they're
trying to turn it down for me a little bit.
all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Wow, guys, you ain't feeling it no more.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He may try and run for this. And down inside the 15 he goes. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Mayfield looks to throw. And now here is another interception. Terrence Brooks with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the Patriots.
With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah. Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Chubb with a carry on 1st down. It's not going to yield much, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. But now it's 3rd down.
Oh my God, you gotta chill, cuz.
So 3rd down, they need to
That look like Madden 20.
For a first. Mayfield to throw it. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Sir.
3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. Looking for Edelman, and he hits it. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They fake the give. Newton. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Browns' 6-yard line.
Second down and goal. Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Cam Newton with his 5th touchdown pass of the game as his guys continue to pour it on. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Folk connects on the extra point.
He got mad.
Back now here in Cleveland. Where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the
Come on, Sam. Oh. Come. Yo.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He just ruined it.
Returning it, here's Natson. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10.
This the Chiefs user.
25-yard line.
Nah, Sam, I can't leave it.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. Mayfield now. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And now here is another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And the safety, Carl Joseph, there to knock that one away. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, here's Newton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon. Now Newton on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
30.
Give him 30 yards there. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Now a first down throw for Newton to Michelle on the screen. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, Michelle. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. And they will run it with Michelle. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
Score?
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters.
Oh, we could have fouled it. Tatum. Bean.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. Chubb on first down, no room to roam as he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
45-yard line.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.